Hey, welcome back guys. So today on this video, we are talking about Crypto.com, and more specifically, I'm going to try to answer a question that I've gotten a lot lately, and that is, why does your bank not show up in the list of banks to add into your Crypto.com? So let's go ahead and talk about this. First off guys, it's going to be a really quick video. There's not too much to go over, but I'll go over a couple of important pieces of information that may explain why your bank does not show up in the list of approved banks for Crypto.com. But why would you be running into this issue? Well, that's pretty easy. Maybe you use Crypto.com and you bought a couple of altcoins that have gone to the moon and you're looking to cash out. As you know, in order to withdraw money from your Crypto.com into fiat, you do need to connect a bank account. And it's all handled here in the app. It's this blue and white one right here. Check my video description. I'll try to leave the written instructions there as well. But I'm opening my Crypto.com app now. Okay guys, I went ahead and opened up my Crypto.com app. This is the home screen here where it's going to show a brief snippet about your account. First, let me jump over to where you would be running into this issue. It's going to be here in accounts on the bottom left. Next, it's going to show your balance. And if you have sold your cryptocurrency, whatever it might be, it would then be in your fiat wallet. As you can see, I just have 10 cents in my fiat wallet. I'm going to click on that line. Okay, now here in your fiat wallet, if you're looking to transfer money in your fiat wallet to your bank account, it's going to be here on transfer, this button here on the top right. And then you get this pop-up, click on withdraw once again, and then you'll choose your currency. Okay, so here is generally we're going to run into the issue. So if you're looking to withdraw money from your fiat wallet into your bank account, you're going to have your bank accounts listed here. If you haven't added your bank, or if you want to add a different bank, you're going to click on this blue add bank account button. Okay, so this is the biggest issue right here. So this screen pops up. They let you know that Crypto.com uses this company called Plaid. Plaid is a pretty normal company to use for any of the newer financial apps like Robinhood. And basically they're an intermediary. And in order to get access to connect your account, you do need to enter your username and password. So let me click continue. Okay, so here is the issue right here. So a lot of people have been messaging me, letting me know that their bank is not listed here to add into Crypto.com. And there's a couple of different reasons that could be for that. First off, your bank has to agree to give access to Plaid, and that's something that's handled between those two different companies. So I bank with Chase, and as you can see, it looks like Chase and Plaid have come to some sort of an agreement where they do allow Plaid to get access to your bank account if you agree to do so. So first you want to scroll through and see if you can find your bank. If not, you can use the search function right here and just type in whatever the name of your bank is, and it should pop up. If they have an agreement, they do have agreements with many banks, as you can see, even credit unions. So I'm going to click done. Now, even though they are connected with a lot of different banks, there are some banks that do not allow Plaid to get access to your bank account. So that could be for their company policy. That could be because the contract wasn't negotiated to their satisfaction, or it could be because the security features at your bank account on their computer system is not up to standard with Plaid, or vice versa. Maybe the security features that Plaid has implemented are not up to the standards for your particular bank. So what is the workaround? Well, unfortunately, there's not much of a workaround at all, because you cannot use your account number and routing number to add your withdraw bank into Crypto.com. So as annoying as it might seem, you may need to change banks, and that doesn't necessarily mean you need to close down your bank that's not approved with Crypto.com or Plaid. You can still keep that bank, but you may want to open up a different bank that's approved here in order to use your Crypto.com account with. So for example, if your bank's not listed, you may want to open up a Chase account or a Bank of America account or something like that. And that's really annoying because that's a whole nother application process, and they check your credit. And then the most annoying workaround on this would be just waiting for them to approve your bank. And that could be tomorrow, or it could be next year, or it could be never. And it really depends on the negotiation between Plaid and your bank. Plaid is a really large company, and they are adding new banks every day. So it is very possible, especially in the modern day, other banks may jump on board. Now, one other thing I want to note is that a lot of people have been messaging me that their bank is listed in another app, let's say Robinhood, but it's not listed in Crypto.com. And again, it's the same thing. It has to do with the contracts that are negotiated between Plaid and that app, or Plaid and that bank. So as you can tell in my other videos, I've done a lot of videos on Robinhood, and I have noticed that some banks are listed there, but they are not listed in Crypto.com. So once again, the only way to work around that is changing banks, or opening a new bank account, or just simply waiting for your bank to be added into the list for your Crypto.com. So there you have it, guys. If you're wondering why your bank is not listed as a withdrawal bank on Crypto.com, that's the best information I know. If your bank was not listed and then in the future it was listed, be sure to leave a comment below. Let the rest of us know how that happened. Hopefully you found that video useful. If so, click thumbs up, or maybe consider subscribing to my channel, and I hope to see you on the next video. Thanks again for watching.